as nervous as you are. And then the countdown begins. And boom, you're off, racing through the gears just as you imagined in hopes of becoming victorious. Hi, I'm contestant number 1, Brittany Doherty. If you haven't matched an event to this description, it's the annual Quad Drags, which happens this year on Monday, July 16th at 7:30 p.m. in the main grandstand located just east of this building. Local daredevils will come out and test their skills while being surrounded by spectators either paying $7 for general admission, $12 for a pit pass, and children 12 and under for $5. So join us on Monday, July 16th
to the 2012 Sullivan County 4-H Fair and come on out to the Darling Tractor Pull and ATV race this Friday, July 13th at 6 o'clock in the grandstand. Free admission. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
That is Mr. Eldon Dunford, our MC for tonight.
Thank you, and again, welcome to each of you parents, grandparents, family members, and anyone else this evening to the Sullivan County Queen Festival. I can't think of a more fitting way to start the fair week than with the lovely ladies that have been involved for the past 2 months in regards to their endeavor of being a part of the pageant. From that, we'd like to also welcome anyone else that's here this evening. It's been a busy day. The girls all started at the First Baptist Church as in previous years, and going through their practice routine and meeting with the judges that are here with us yet this evening. From that, then they model the professional wear that they just had on here this evening that we've been able to review as well. Following that, they had a personal and individual interview with each of the 3 judges, and from it, it's important to remind each of you, as they have been all day, over 50% of their point selection is involved during their interview with the judges. Then I got the privilege of enjoying with at 5:30 when each of the contestants, yes, the judges, the Queen Committee, and the others enjoying a meal at the First Christian Church, again, sponsored by Harris First Bank here in Sullivan, Indiana. So a great big thank you to not only Harris Bank, but also to the ladies of the church that also prepared a very, very fine meal. I noted that a number of the young ladies said they feasted off and on all day while being in the First Baptist, but they decided it wasn't fair to that group. They better try everything this evening, and it was every bit as welcome as could be. At this time, I'd like to introduce our 3 judges that are here with us this evening. And if you would, ladies or gents, stand whenever we recognize. We've got Dora Owen. Dora, would you please stand? You know you're Dora, I got an excuse. When you walked in this evening, I looked at you and I thought, well, I believe this gal has been here before. Have you not been here in judge before? And so for the endeavor, they decided they must like you. They welcome you back. So again, thank you. From that, she's married and her husband is named David, and they reside in Bloomington, Indiana. And from that, they have a daughter, Jacqueline, who's 29 years of age now. I guess that's safe in telling her age now. She's not here, so from that, 29 years later. Her occupation was she's been a teacher and now retired and also volunteering again in school, correct? Good for you. She came from the background of education in the Columbus High School in Columbus, Indiana. By the way, I was over there a couple of weeks ago. I got to visit again one of the industries there for a day, and they've not short Cummins Diesel in Columbus, Indiana. Her background was Indiana University. Again, she has an AP degree and an MS in education and also taught French. Former occupation, she was a French teacher for 31 years and also involved in Brown County High School as well. Some of her organizations, well, she's a hospice volunteer, works at the Women's Shelter as a volunteer. She's also a classroom volunteer and a master's at St. Mark's United Methodist Church. She's judged in Sullivan County in 2003. I got the cheat sheet now so I can see how long it's been. And in 2003, she visited with us, and she's been involved with other pageants throughout the state of Indiana. She's mother of a queen and participated in the state pageant activities at Indianapolis State Fair, I'm assuming. From that, lived and taught in, France? In France, is a teacher as well. That's quite an accomplishment again. And also on a Fulbright exchange. Well, again, welcome. Dora Queen, please. Jacqueline, your first visit to Sullivan County? All right, Jacqueline Miller. Make her welcome, please. She too resides in Bloomington, Indiana, involving there. I'm assuming an elementary education there. Very good. Well, we're glad you returned home then. And so from that, upon graduation, she's also involved in organizations. She's the president of the Monroe County Extension Board. She also tutors at the, is it RISE? Okay, I'm not familiar with it. If you are, that's what counts. And Monroe County Fair Queen in 2002. Yes, Mom, you got it right, didn't you? Indeed. From that, she's also judged other pageants for the past few summers, and she likes to travel. Recently, she too went to Paris and London over a spring break. She liked to run and also exercise regularly. She also bakes, scrapbooking, and reading by the pool are some of her favorite summer pastimes. Good job, I think. You sure have enjoyed the hot weather in the pool for the past month, all right? Welcome, Jacqueline Miller, please. Dr. Carl Brody. I did recognize Carl from his previous years in here. Carl just recently retired from Purdue Extension after 33 years. He spent the past 24 years at the state fair staff at Purdue, coordinating the national and the state 4-H events and activities such as the Roundup, 4-H Roundup, which a number of students here locally have been involved with, 4-H Science Workshop, and the National 4-H Congress, as well as the 4-H Expedition at the Indiana State Fair. He's also gave leadership to the following 4-H projects, including crafts, genealogy, photography, and in the past few years, 4-H foods. So quite a various accomplished there. He's been judging 4-H contests and projects and also queen projects and pageants for over 30 years. He enjoys gardening. Tell us about it this year, would you please, Carl? It's all bright green. Then you've been watering. All right. And again, landscaping, and he raises many red show rabbits. That's what a deal. And he has 2 adult children and a wife. Julia, over 30 years, and he resides in West Lafayette, Indiana. Thank you, Dr. Carl Brody. Well, believe it or not, it's fair time, and so this evening we would also recognize some other individuals that have been quite busy in previous months as well. The Fair Board, as usual, has an enormous task in making preparation for the week coming, and it's not going to be any different this year, even more so because of the weather. At this time, we'd like to recognize any of them that might be here this evening in attendance. Would you please stand when your name is announced, and then following each of you, we'll give you the proper applause and thank you. I seen Alan Baxter. I noticed he was here. Mike Bell. And the lights are right here and dark back there, so Mike, if you're there, let it be known. Ann Case. Scott Dugan. Bill Hagel, Dusty Lovelady, Kenny Thrasher, Nathan Weibel, and Ken Wilson. Please give each of them. And I assume you're all ready and everything's all put in place and we're ready to go for the 2012 fair. There's others we'd like to recognize this evening would be our elected officials. If there's any county commissioners in the audience, please stand. Tim Abrams, John McCammon, or Luke Lancer. Are any there? I know Luke, or I see him already. A special thank you to each of you as well. And the county council is involved. We've got Tim Bowles, Larry Cox, Sonner Vaughn, Kenny Pearl, Brian Pound, Rick Walters, and Dwayne Walker. Are any of them in attendance? If so, stand and acknowledge his special thanks. Okay. Last but not least, there's a number of other individuals that have been helping out. One of our favorites, again, is a lady that whenever we need the job done, we don't hesitate whatsoever to call and contact, and that would be Lori Boswell. Lori, please make sure. And also her staff, I don't know, is Cheryl or Amy or any of them here, I can't see back here, but so she's got them in the office at the time. Well, let's get back to the main event for the evening, and that is involving our young ladies again. And from that, we're going to introduce them and read a short bio about each of them. So again, welcome as they go through their order 1 through 10, each of the contestants. Brittany Doherty, please. Brittany Renee Doherty resides in Sullivan, Indiana. She's 18 years of age, has, again, blonde hair and green eyes. Brittany stands 5 foot 4 inches in height. Her parents are George Doherty and Mary Doherty. She attended Sullivan High School and graduated this year with the class of 2012. And now then, this fall, she's thinking about involving in college, and she's going to Nazareth University, and I heard her say sometime or other that's just outside of Chicago. I hadn't heard of it. Brittany does, and that's good. She plans on a major being in nursing in the medical field, and from that would love to be a registered nurse, and then possibly later furthering her education to become a nurse practitioner. She's been a 4-year varsity letter winner and cheerleading, and also track and field, and very active at the Crossroads Community Church here in town. Public relations officer with the National Honor Society and a teacher at Fellowship of Christian Athletes, been a reporter in FFA and a member of the Baby Club. Special activities, well, they include teaching at the Ann Shorter School of Dance, and also she loves to shop, swim, hang out with her friends and family, and help in community outreach programs. Brittany Renee Doherty, contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Meredith May Seacrease. Meredith resides here in Sullivan. She's 16 years of age, has blonde hair, has brown eyes, and stands 5 foot 8 inches in height. Her parents are Tammy and Raymond Seacrease. She too attended Sullivan High School with the class of 2014. And at the present time, she's undecided and has plenty of time to make that decision of what her college choice might be. Some of Meredith's activities, well, at school, she belongs to the Beta Club, the National Honor Society, the Student Council, yes, the Arrowheads. She plays basketball and soccer and loves tennis. Other activities, she enjoys singing in her praise group at her home church. And yes, last but not least, she belongs in 4-H and loves it. Some of Meredith's other activities, well, she loves playing the piano in her free time. And also, she loves hunting and fishing with her dad. Can't think of too many young ladies that love to go hunting and fishing, but she told us on Thursday evening, look out, turkeys, the season's here, I'm ready to come and get you. So from that, Meredith has an unusual interest as well. Again, please welcome contestant number 2, Meredith May Seacrease. Contestant number 3. Kelsey Renee Banger. Kelsey is 17 years of age. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, heartbreaker, and stands 5 foot 5 inches in height. At the present, she attends Sullivan High School with the class of 2013. She thinks at the present time or future she would be interested in attending USI, known as University of Southern Indiana. And in doing so, possibly her career choice would be occupational She belongs to the FCA in school. She too is a member of the Beta Club, the National Honor Society, yes, and the Spanish Club. Also belongs to the Sullivan High School Relay for Life as a team leader. Kelsey plays volleyball and also track and field. She's a church member of the Kingsley Memorial United Methodist Church and works with the youth group. Her involvement naturally is 4-H, being a junior leader, and again, gals and guys, she's the announcer for the 4-H mud ball that's going to be held out here in the Fair Week. She loves to instruct showmanship workshops for the individuals in swine projects also. Some of Kelsey's special interests and or hobbies, well, she shows cattle and also pig. She is involved with the open cattle and swine shows. She also sews and helps work in a neighbor's cattle operation. Leisure time would include swimming, laying out in the sun, hanging out with her friends, and spending time with her grandpa, moving around, which provides time to think during the work farm, and going to movies and announcing the 4-H mud ball. We'll see her again. Welcome, contestant 3, Kelsey Renee Banks. Contestant number 4, Alexis Dawn Abrams. Alexis, contestant number 4, she resides in Shelburne, Indiana. She's 16 years of age. She has brown hair, blue eyes, and stands 5 foot 4 inches in height. Again, her parents are Holly Abrams and also DJ Hall. She attended Sullivan High School with the class of 2014. As far as college choice, at this time at age 16, she is not decided and so therefore hasn't fully decided on a major. Possibly she thinks she might attend Vincent Beauty College and be involved in that field. She too has various activities. Number 1, loves 4-H and being involved with it. She too attends the Shelburne First Baptist Church where she works in the community kitchen and assisting there. Hobbies like softball, also soccer, 4-wheeling riding, and also going fishing. She works on the farm with her mammal and her pawpaw candy. You just made them real proud, Alexis. Contestant number 4, Alexis Dawn Abrams. Contestant number 5, Lindsay Gordon. Lindsay resides in Corral, Indiana. She's 19 years of age, has brown hair, blue eyes, and stands 5 foot 8 inches in height. Her parents are Curtis and Jackie Horton. She attended Sullivan High School with the graduating class of 2012. Now then, deciding for the remainder of this year, she's going to attend Vincent University and possibly major in the medical field, at least being a medical receptionist. Following that, maybe, if an endeavor would be working in a doctor's office or a hospital or any other medical facility or center. Lindsay's activities would include track, soccer, FFA, National Honor Society, the Beta Club, Relay for Life, and also a junior leader. This past summer was a 4-H camp counselor. She is a 10-year 4-H member. She attends the Corral United Methodist Church. Lindsay says some of her hobbies or activities are scrapbooking, music, shopping, naturally for girls, and fishing, babysitting, and yes, hanging out with her She's 18 years of age. She has light brown hair, blue eyes, and she's 5 foot 10 inches in height. Her parents are Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Critchfield, her mother, Betty Blanche. She attended North Central Junior Senior High School with a graduating class of this year, 2012. Her college future is going to attend Vincennes University, and there would like to major as an elementary education or special ed for elementary teaching. Sometime or another, she would like to return back and put her talent to work there. Activities, yes, she's a 4-H member ever since the 5th grade. She's volunteered at the Shelburne Community Library, volunteered at the Shelburne First Baptist Church, correction. She is vocational Bible school, camp counselor, and attended the 4-H camp as a counselor this past summer. Activities, she likes to read, debate, scrapbooking, and working with younger children. She likes crafts and yes, country music. Welcome, Janie Marie Critchfield. Contestant number 7. Stephanie Leanne Huff. Stephanie resides in Sullivan, Indiana. She's 19 years of age, and her parents are John and Jill Huff. She attended Sullivan High School with a graduating class of this year, 2012. Her college choice is attending Ivy Tech Community College and possibly majoring in the medical field and radiology. Activities would include, well, she's been a 9-year 4-H member with the Lads and Lassies group, and from that has numerous activities that she's been involved with. I heard her earlier wanting that to come and inviting us to the cattle show, which she's been a part for a number of years, placing with Grand Champion, the Reserve, and on First Round Weapon event. She's been a previous individual in regards to the Queen contest, where she's also received merit in regards to him. She's decided that after some of these things involving with the Beta Club, drama plays, and again several dance camp awards, spirit, etc., that she's going to center her attention now on the college end. Hobbies? Well, she's a member of the First Christian Church here in Sullivan. And from that, she's also helped at the elderly at Miller's Manor Nursing Home. Now then, she's looking at upcoming 4-Hers and assisting and helping them. One of her favorites is being involved in activity here at the fair is cricket spin contest, of all things. She likes to babysit and also spending time with her dad, family, and friends. Contestant number 7, Stephanie Leanne Huff. Contestant number 8. Ashlyn Elise Peterson. Ashlyn resides in Shelburne, Indiana. She's 18 years of age, has brown hair and brown eyes. She stands 5 foot 4 inches in height, and she's the daughter of Mark and Jill Peterson. She attended North Central High School with a graduating class of 2012, and now made her decision to attend this coming fall as a freshman at Indiana University. In so doing, she's setting her attention majoring possibly in marketing, and after that, involved in the activity she left us all with Grandma Mel. Ashlyn Elise Peterson. Contestant number 9. Jennifer Danielle Everly. Welcome. Jennifer resides here in Sullivan, Indiana. She's 17 years of age, has blonde hair, blue eyes, and stands 5 foot 9 inches in height. Her parents are Ed and Melissa Edley. She attends Sullivan High School with the class of 2013 and has already decided possibly as a college choice, Purdue University. Her love for equine would probably be some type of her major while attending at Purdue. She says possibly in the coming months and years that she might look at becoming a large animal veterinarian. Activities include the Beta Club, National Honor Society, the Spanish Club. She too is a cheerleader and volunteering for the streets of Sullivan. She's a 9-year 4-H member and belongs to the National Barrel Horse Association, the National Society of High School Scholars, and the Sullivan County Horsemen's Association. Hobbies? Ashley is back to the equine, barrel racing, pole bending, flag racing, back to cheerleading, baking, and swimming. Welcome contestant number 9, Jennifer Danielle Edwards. Contestant number 10. Michaela Marianne Manning. Michaela resides in Sullivan, Indiana. She's 17 years of age. And from that, she stands 5 foot and 2 inches in height, has light brown hair, and hazel eyes. She attended Sullivan High School with the class of 2013. She's made her choice in thinking about further education, and that would probably include Purdue University or IUPUI. That will happen in the year of 2013, and maybe major somewhere in the science field. After that, she thinks her career choice would include possibly a medical technologist or even a pathologist. Activities include the National Honor Society, the Beta Club, Golden Arrow Singers, oh yes, and cheerleading, plays in the band, and back to the Science Olympiad, member of the Shelburne First Baptist Church. In 2012, the State Junior Leaders Council and volunteered at the Sullivan Small Animal Hospital. From that, she's volunteering in cheering, in singing, in cake decorating, doing anything that involves science, being with her friends, and most importantly, loves being 4-H and a junior leader. Again, welcome, Michaela Marianne Manning. Oh no, we picked up this afternoon while we were having dinner, and we then involved in the Queen contest for short of 15 years. And I've not seen any better 10 contestants in my 15 years that you just witnessed here this evening, not to take away from others. Again, a very special group of young ladies. Well, down to 8, 9, and 10, we don't want to put the rush on them because we're going to ask them if they would to return back to the stage, the previous order that we've looked at. So at this time, not to rush you, ladies, would you please return to the stage? Ladies, would you please do a half turn right? Ladies, would you do another half turn right, please? Now, the judges have had the bigger part of the day to witness and look at and review. But now then, this is in their formal wear, and that's the reasoning that we've asked them to return back to the stage. Ladies, you're dismissed. Now that the girls are going to return back to the stage as they did before, and they've got an impromptu question that they're going to be asked again to give the benefit of not only themselves and also for the judges. So we'll start with contestant number 1, Brittany Doherty. Brittany? Hi, Brittany. Brittany, your question reads, if you were hosting your own talk show, who would it be and who would your first guest be and why?
If I had the opportunity to host my own talk show, it would probably be more like the Oprah show, I guess, more or less. And my first guest would be Oprah, because of all the opportunities she's given younger children and those who are less fortunate and have made their lives better with everything. Thank you.
Number 2, Meredith Seagreaves, please. Hi, Meredith. Did I mention Meredith's height by any chance? I kind of look up to this lady. Question is, Meredith, why would you encourage others to be in this Queen pageant?
I would encourage others to be in this Queen pageant because it has helped me gain so much confidence, and I've also gained a strong bond with all the rest of the 9 girls that are in it with me. Thank you.
What I heard earlier is the judges did during the dinner this evening, every one of them made mention of how thankful they were they had been a part of for 2 months in practicing and getting to know the other individuals, whether they're different classes, different school, or whatever. But what a great time. Number 3, Kelsey Badger. Kelsey, Norm, are you? Okay, a little bit. Well, that's everyone. Kelsey, it says everybody worries about something. What do you worry about if you do, and why?
The most I worry about something is balancing my time because I'm involved in very many activities, and I would rather balance my time better between my sports, my homework, and community service. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Alexis Abrams. Alexis, we've got different questions than we had the other night when we practiced our. Very good. Well, your question reads, what makes Sullivan County unique?
What makes Sullivan County unique would have to be the fair because you have so many different varieties of things that you can do. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Contestant number 5, Lindsay Horton. Lindsay? Hi, Lindsay. And your question reads, it says that you can choose any man or woman to be your best friend. Who might it be and why? judges too, and I thought that's very, very appropriate. Number 6 is Jamie Critchfield. Jamie? Hi, Jamie. Your question says, how would you encourage any others to join 4-H?
I would encourage others to join 4-H and tell them that it's a lot of fun and you learn a lot of skills that you need to better your life. Thank you.
Number 7, Stephanie Hunt. Stephanie, if you might, could you describe a perfect day that you might have?
A perfect day that I might have would be spending time with my family because they are very important in my life and I love them dearly. Thank you.
And number 8, Ashlyn Peterson. Ashlyn, is our makeup going to hold? I do too. It's getting warm, isn't it? You nervous? Me too. Ashlyn, it said, what's the oldest clothing article in your closet? And if it's there, why?
I would have to say that the oldest clothing article in my closet would be my old dance recital outfits from when I was younger in women's dance class. And they are still there because they hold great memories of my past. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 9, Jennifer Evans. Hi, Jennifer. And your question says, the one lesson that you might have learned as a younger child, has it still stick in your mind, or have you followed that example that you learned?
The lesson that I learned as a child that I still follow today is honor thy mother and father, because there will be bad consequences if you do not honor your mother and father. Thank you.
Number 10 is Michaela Means. Michaela, we're not last or least, we're just finishing down on this argument. Good for you. Your question says, if you're chosen in this Sullivan County, what would you like to be most remembered by at the end of your queen or reign?
I'd like to be chosen and remembered by being a compassionate and kind person and also hardworking, but most importantly, somebody who will encourage every 4-H'er to try their best. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, again, thank you, ladies, again, for your willingness to give us the impromptu question. And from that, we're going to invite the ladies back and let the judges have one last look, and then they will be excused, and they've got their endeavor to choose the, you think it's an easy task, judges? I thought about it after the weekend. I don't want your job. 10 very nice ladies again. Ladies, would you please return to the stage? Let's see, the kids, they were told, remember, keep smiling, even though it's warm, even though the formal fits tight or too loose. Keep eye contact with the judge. Don't quit, keep on working the endeavor. What else did we hear, ladies? Okay. Oh, I know, I said, well, I'm going to let you stand there for a while, not to embarrass you, but I'm going to wait for the judges give me a nod when they decided that they want to move on to make their decision. Rice in there, you was doing real well on that one, good. We almost had a revival and an overflow there from that. Well, again, give him a proper thank you. I don't know if I never have you received the handout and whatever, and I'm not going to go through and read all of those that have donated their time and whatever in regards to the evening, but if you'll know, there's been very, very many. I wish you could have all been at the dinner. The girls received numerous gifts there that have been ordered and in bags and whatever, and each of them moved and on in regards to the happening of that. You can make your thing on us knowing that each of them has been involved. I've got all of them listed up here. I would like to say this. I don't know if the Queen's committee is busy or not. Let me check and see. I think it'd be appropriate if we, I'm not going to interfere. Is the committee loose? I'd like for each of you to come out. Would you please? This is the group that's been, normally we put them off to the side and wait on the end, but let me tell you the endeavor that starts tomorrow in regards to 2013. Rebecca Scott, she is the individual that's been responsible for this for how many years do you say, Becky? 10 years. Former Queen. Again, Lauren Dunford, former Queen. Alan Reed, former Queen. And Lynn Ornette as well. Just a few, that's all right. We're family, right? Here's the money. Let me give you a little insight. I'm not going to speak for sure, but from that, Becky called me actually to see if I was still going to assist this year, and I told her I was very appreciative for that honor to help and assist. She said, Ellen, we've got a new endeavor going on. We've decided with some thought we're going to start a scholarship program for the individual queen. And Becky, would you tell them your feeling when you first started?
When we decided to switch this over to a scholarship pageant, I was just hoping that we would get enough money to at least help the girls maybe purchase some books. We started out with $250, so I set a goal for $500. 500 came, 500 went. I decided to change my goal to $750. 750 came, 750 went. I just kept getting more excited and more excited about it. We ended up with $1,200 in scholarship money. So the Queens and I So our queen for this evening will end up with a $600 scholarship. The first and second runner-ups will each end up with $300 scholarships. So we're very excited. So we have some fantastic people out in our community that pulled together and really helped me go above and beyond the goal that I had set. And so for that, I am so grateful that we live in Sullivan County and have people like that to support us. So we also were lucky enough that as we spoke with different people, they said, how many girls do you have in the contest this year? And I said, 10 amazing young ladies. Well, I would like to give something for each of those ladies. And then so we talked to someone else. So we ended up with these amazing tote bags this evening that were filled with more than 15 different items from other people throughout the community that donated. So all 10 girls were also able to get fantastic prizes this evening at dinner. So we really appreciate all of that too. And Mary Alice Nichols really helped me with that also. So she deserves a round of applause for that also.
Thank you, Becky, and the group. Again, a thankless job that they enjoy and take part in decorating and working with the young ladies and having there. So now then, Tyler, would you go ahead and give us a little music or two? Because I got a feeling that goodness is going to be there. And then I've got a special end of the evening when we get to recognize our previous queen for the previous year. Tyler, go ahead, please.
It is greatly appreciated. To the Queen's Committee, thank you for supporting me through all my journey as Miss Sullivan County. To the Fair Board and Extension Office, thank you for your support. I hope I made you proud of Miss Sullivan County 2011. To 4-Hers and their parents, you have joined an amazing program. I hope that 4-H will mean as much to you as it has to me. Thank you for all your support and friendship. To Becky Scott, you are the best coordinator ever. You are there to support us girls whenever. Thank you, Inland Arnett, for being my drivers and outriders in a parade. Thank you, Zach, for always supporting me and encouraging me in whatever life throws at me. I cannot say thank you enough. You will always have a special place in my heart. To my parents, thank you both for helping me live out my dreams and goals. You guys are always encouraging me to be the best person I can be, and I thank you for that and love you. Last but not least, a big thanks goes to our Heavenly Father. Without Him, we would all not be here today, being able to make the moments and the memories and bonds in 4-H in our everyday lives. So may God bless you all, and thank you.
Thank you, Nikki, and you may take your final walk, please. Nikki, thank you so very much for representation of Sullivan County, and you've done a very wonderful job of doing so. In front of that, guess what? She'll be back working with the pageant as she has this year as well. Others that I'd like to recognize are again our past Queen ladies that are in the audience tonight as they signed up. We have 9 previous Queen in our audience tonight. Dating all the way back, I think, from 1978, and I can remember when this lady was over in the Dean Lawrence showing, Shelley Reed Nichols. Shelley, stand with me. And I'm not sure that I get the year right, but looking up is Tina Esslinger, 1984 Queen. Please stand, Tina, wherever you're standing. 1989, I do know where she's at. Rebecca Monk Scott. Rebecca, are you supposed to come, please? Leaving in 89, we go all the way back to 1993. Sharon Unger is here this evening too. Sharon? There's another lady here that has been involved ever since me, and I remember well when she was crowned queen, Amanda Bose Wheeler, 2001. Amanda? Let's go on out to, how about 2005, if I've got the year right, and I remember this young lady well, Megan Dunford Lotz. Megan, please. (2005), we go to 2007, Cora Jo Cox. Cora Jo, another lady I remember well in 2008 was Lauren Dunford. Lauren is back here helping us. Not that they were any special, but boy, did Grandpa Carl. And let's go to 2010. Allison Creed is here. Allison, jump in. Who didn't I miss? Mention in fact, we got Rebecca, Amanda, Allison, Lauren, Tina, Sharon, Shelley, Cora, and Megan. Is there anybody else that failed to sign as you came in as a former queen? All right. tonight in the royalty pageantry as well. They signed in as they came this evening. We've got Kaylee Shorter and Casey Shorter. They are Young American Miss International Junior Miss and also 2012 National High Point Dream Girl USA. Girls, please stand. Would you please? Also, we've got Hattie Graham, the 2012 Indiana Supreme Beauty Dream Girl of the USA. Hattie, make your presence known, please. Guess what, Sullivan County? We got more coming for the Queen pageant. And we've also got Jessica Moss, the 2012 National Supreme Royalty Dream Girl. Well, from that, we're moving along, and the judges, as I suspected, was going to get their job done real soon, and so from that, that's why we went ahead and depended upon Tyler to fill with us and again, and helping out. From that, the bank representatives that have been doing the previous sponsorship of this are going to be ready to come whenever we get the judges back and we invite the young ladies back. So Tyler, from that, we don't have any comedian, and we've already got the beauty showing around here. Would you entertain us again, please? Tyler's thinking about putting a can or a basket up on the Well, I can share one story with you. I was having a sandwich recently with Bill and wife Baker, and they were sharing with me because of the heat, they're having a hard time getting their cattle to settle in and breed. And while we were sitting at Patrick's, there was a lady over there, and she said, well, she had been having problems with her daughter and trying to have a granddaughter, have a baby. Bill, being always most helpful, decided he had the answer. He said, well, I'll tell you what we done. We got a different bull. The lady said, congratulations, I changed too. Ladies, would you please return to the stage? Well, ladies, this is the moment that you've been working for well over 2 months in regards to the happening of this evening. And this is what all the time and effort has been placed in regarding to. The first award, as I mentioned earlier in reference to Cheryl Castleman, again, she provides the photography and taking pictures of each of the contestants. And again, the judges were given these photos and they were asked to pick a recipient that had the most photogenic look in the award. And again, sponsored by Cheryl. And so the judges have made that decision this evening. During the practice, I asked the girls, which one do you think you might be most photogenic? And guess what? I had a number of them to smile and give that. This evening, the judges have awarded the most photogenic to number 3, Kelsey Badger. And another award that the judges have chosen this evening is that of the best smile. From that, this award was again donated and given by Miss Sullivan County, Erin Fusen, and which she's also a dentist. So, this evening, the judges have awarded the most, the best smile, and it goes to, all right, girls, display that smile that you've been putting on, or I'll keep it on wheel. The judges said the best smile is contestant number 9, Jennifer Edmonds. And another prestigious award is that of the Sally Unger Award. Sally is one that has been very beneficial in previous years of promoting and being a part of, and still the family are sponsoring the Sally Unger Award. It is given to the lady that best exemplifies the good character, the spirit of 4-H, and yes, has a positive attitude. She should be kind, cooperative, dedicated, and encouraging and helpful to others. This award is chosen by the Queen's Committee, and it's given in memory of Sally Unger in the year she dedicated towards that of the pageant. This year, the winner of the Sally Unger Award is Stephanie Hunt. This afternoon, I've mentioned many times before, we're all enjoying the food that's supplied with the First Christian Church by the ladies group, and from that, the decision was made to hand out in regards to the ladies voting on Miss Congeniality. Each of these girls, in sharing all their time and effort during the previous weeks, have decided that the 2012 Miss Congeniality goes to Janie Christian. Now we're down to second runner-up. And again, we're reminded places the second runner-up, first runner-up, and guess that, up in Queens. The judges this evening have decided for the 2012 second runner-up award goes to... Boy, earns his money, you know. Number 5, Lindsay Horton. And now, then, we're looking at the next award being first runner-up. And I always love this, and I know I named the board, but I'm old enough I can be repetitive. First runner-up is very important because for any reason that the Queen cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up is to ring in that responsibility. So the judges this evening have decided that this year, 2012, the first runner-up is... Number 7, Stephanie Hunt. And I mean, yeah, they're here. The ladies from the Harris Bank are right here again and again. And a special thank you to their willingness of sponsoring this pageant as they have in the previous years. Well, from that, for 2012, it's going to be a busy time for any young lady that's going to be involved. And guess what? The runner-ups and the others have to assist and help in regards to this. But this year, the special first, the 2012 Miss Sullivan County Fair is... Right on key, Tyler, keep it up. Number 8, Ashlyn Peterson. Well, a special congratulations to each of you young ladies, and especially to Ashley in regards. And from that, as soon as they can get the tier and the crown put in place, Ashley, when they get you all fitted and suited and accepting, you may take your walk as 2012 Sullivan County Sport and Fair Queen. Gonna take a lot while we can, okay? Nikki, you got any duct tape? Yeah, they'll hold it on her. Yes. I don't either, and neither does the rest of the girls. So, again, take your time, and they're all gonna, you ladies know how to do that. Don't twist your head, actually, just walk real stern, okay? Thank you for each of you and your